Hey everyone, it's Rob with Passport to the Park. Sorry about that. Hopefully my audio issues have been fixed. I wait for somebody to come on here and tell me if they can actually hear me. But it is Sunday, August 25th, and we are waiting for the D23 Disney Parks panel. I got some people coming on here. Maybe you can hear me now if you can let me know. Yes, I am back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Okay, I guess you guys can hear me. So again, just wanted to have some reaction. It's just getting ready to start here. It's supposed to start at 10:30 Pacific time. And like I was saying, my buddy Greg is there. He's from Expedition Greg over on YouTube. He's actually sitting in the second row, and he is going to bring us up-to-minute stuff and coverage from everything that's going to happen there. You guys excited about it? We'll see what actually comes out, what doesn't come out. Of course, we've all talked about things like the fifth gate and all that great stuff, and it would just be very cool to hear what's actually coming out. So I'm not sure if they're actually live streaming the entire event. Disney Parks blog is supposed to have live coverage, but I don't know if that's going to be in the form of just a blog post or if they're actually going to live stream it somewhere. So if anybody knows that, I haven't seen that yet. All kinds of people coming on. Modeling Disney, Wendy, So Paul, Pastor Jay, good to have you here. Disney DVC family, Sean, Richard Scott, Felix, Margaret, Jeff, the coaster enthusiast, Jason, Vale, Anthony, Liam, good to have you here. Richard, Jeff, Stephanie, Andrea, Matt Cialis, Matthew. I'm probably skipping some people here, but I do apologize. Let's see here. We do got some announcements coming in here. All right, Greg is there. He says it's getting ready to go. It's underway. So as he brings stuff in, I'll try to get the stuff posted as well. So if you want to watch on Facebook, just really curious to know what your guys' thoughts are when stuff comes in. So just kind of get reactions as we see it. Let's see what we got going on here. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Don't know how professional this will be. This is really just for fun. But hey, we'll get through it right. See, Margaret, good to have you. Thank you so much for being here. DVC family, thanks for all the updates. Enjoying Disney Saratoga Springs right now. Very, very cool. I'm sure they're just doing introductions and all that great stuff while they're there. See, Greg is going to send photos along the way. Yeah, it just looks like they're doing some intro videos and stuff right now. Never actually watched myself live on YouTube here. I'm going to see if I can actually do this. I'm always used to being on the other side of the camera, so it'd be kind of weird watching myself. See, Raymond hoping for a Zootopia land at Animal Kingdom. That would be interesting. That sounds pretty cool. You know, I've heard about they reopened Rafiki's Planet Watch, and that was one of the rumors going around about putting Zootopia back in that area. RCRC, now you can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, it helps when the audio actually works. So, Tammy, I know the Skyliner does not open until the 29th. However, they are running now without guests on them. Yeah, again, it's probably going to be on the 28th of August when Doppelmayr turns over the keys to Disney, and then you're probably going to start seeing more and more cast members and maybe even some soft openings. Obviously, my biggest thing out of the event here is going to be a Skyliner announcement. I think that would be awesome. just more introductions. Greg's kind of sending some pictures here, so nothing too big announced yet. But Skyliner information would be great. I'd love to see a phase 2. Everybody keeps saying, oh, it's probably going to go to Disney Springs. I just don't see the need for Disney Springs. I don't think the volume is there for it. I'm thinking something Magic Kingdom, because there's so many people that come out in and out of the Magic Kingdom. It's so busy. Maybe something going on around Seven Seas Lagoon from TTC over to the Magic Kingdom. You know, something, a 30 to 50 passenger gondola that would go back and forth. They've been doing a lot of work. They've been clearing a lot of land and stuff over near the bus stops at the Magic Kingdom, so who knows what they're doing over there. Fifth Gate would be awesome. Somewhere along World Drive, there's a ton of land down World Drive. Maybe you can incorporate a new Skyliner through there and then over to the Animal Kingdom from there. You never know. See, Steph, hi Rob. What I've missed, no sound, but you're back, yippee, loving it. Coming, your great live work. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read these sometimes. Hoping for soft openings. Yeah, Skyliner soft openings, that would be very awesome if they would actually happen here. I got a super chat already. Thank you so much. Scott Anders, $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Very generous. Appreciate that. Let's see. Looks like Bob Chapek is on stage right now. So I'm sure he's going to have all kinds of great stuff to say. Keep refreshing the blog here too, so nothing as of yet. I guess no live streams. Nobody knows of an actual live stream coming out of there. If Disney's doing an actual live stream, I haven't seen anything. Liam, yeah, Bob Chapek is on stage. Steph, that would be awesome to meet in person someday. I would love that. Andy and Cheryl, welcome from the UK. Angela from the UK, awesome. Liam, what do I think of the Epcot overhaul? Looks pretty cool so far from the model. Again, there's that picture with the 2 missing spots. They had all the attractions and all the countries listed from Epcot on the wall there at D23, and there's 2 missing spots. I'm assuming one is going to be a country. We can probably all guess that that's going to be Brazil. And then there's another spot as well. And I'm thinking that maybe they're going to do something with the Imagination Pavilion, since that's actually highlighted in the model that they have. So I would love to see an overhaul for the Imagination Pavilion. You know, don't change what it is. Leave it, you know, as that whole Imagination theory, but it just really needs some updating, and absolutely do not get rid of Figment. And I've heard that they're going to bring the Rainbow Tunnel back and all those kind of cool things. So we'll see. Modeling Disney, there was a sizzle video intro to the panel with snippets of the cool Avengers campus and the Guardians and Stark Expo. Very cool. Yeah, I'm hoping we're going to see, you know, more and more stuff come out of here. I'm curious to know exactly what's going to happen at Epcot. You know, there's so much to talk about Epcot. I just don't know if a 5th gate is going to be, I mean, that's a ton of stuff if they do an Epcot overhaul and then announce a 5th gate as well. Elvin, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I read that Doppelmayr is going to be doing maintenance on the Skyliner. Yeah, they'll be in charge for overall maintenance. You know, they'll come back in intervals and check on the hull rope and that kind of stuff. They're doing things all over the world. Actually, they're having a lot of maintenance things that are happening all over the world for Doppelmayr. So I'm sure they're pulling a lot of guys away to go take care of those issues. So you know, they may not even be in a position to where they can really get into a huge project with Disney. You know, if they were to go into a phase 2 right away, they need to let phase 1 settle a little bit. So we may not get anything for the Skyliner, but you never know. It'd be cool to see something again, Magic Kingdom, before the you know, the 50th anniversary there. That would be really neat, at least to have an announcement. Two Real Geeks, I'm great today. Thank you for being here. Modeling Disney, Bob Chapek says, Walt Spirited Innovation continues today, touching 150 million guests each year around the globe. Greg sent me a picture of the Skyliner. They're talking about the Skyliner already. Or maybe they're just addressing it so far. Yeah, I'd really love to have a live stream into there, but I can't seem to find one. So, David Doyle, $4.99 super chat. Thank you for doing this. I'm at the expo, but trying to avoid the crowds in this morning's presentation. This is a good way to stay updated. Yeah, it was insane. Put some pictures. Greg snapped some pictures of the crowd sleeping out, sleeping overnight to get into the panel this morning, and it looked like a refugee camp. There's just thousands of people that are just camped out. And good for him. He got second row. He's in their second row, you know, having to put up with camping out and all that stuff. So, but yeah, they flashed a picture of the Skyliner up on the screen. So I don't know if they're going to start right away with the Skyliner. That would be pretty amazing. Liam, your feedback guides each decision that we make. Bob Chapek. Two Real Geeks, Rob, we are at WDW the 3rd through the 9th. Hope to run into you and say hi. That would be awesome. We'll definitely try to make that happen. Looks like you guys are bringing in quotes and stuff. I'm sure there's stuff out on Twitter. People are throwing stuff out there. So whatever you guys hear or see, just definitely throw it up here. We'll talk about it. Talk to Greg here for a second. Liam, Bob Chapek says literally every guest we've asked just wants more ways to experience stories they love. Liam, video playing of guests' first reactions to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, they're going to do a lot of fluff here at first, I'm sure. You know, just kind of show the things that they've actually already accomplished, all the stuff that they announced from the last D23. So that's cool that they're doing that, get everybody into the mood. Then they'll start laying some of the good stuff out here. The Bomo, Jamie Thomas has a live stream going. Let's see, is he on YouTube or where would we find him? John, they're showing Rise of the Resistance footage now. Greg, they were showing Skyliner first look, and now they're showing the first look at the Rise of the Resistance. So, okay, there we go. Yeah, Jamie Thomas. Yep, got the live stream going there. Very cool. Thank you, Bomo. Now we can actually watch live what's going on here, too. Cool. Bob Chapek's going to be on opening day at Galaxy's Edge. All right, going to talk about animation now. Margaret, new concept art for Epcot is stellar. Yeah, they really did a nice job on the concept art. We'll see if they can pull it off. That Moana thing looks pretty cool. I I just don't know about bringing character after character into the parks, especially Epcot, though. It looks cool, but I'm not big about characters coming into Epcot so much. Robert, yeah, we had a great time at Galaxy's Edge. It was a lot of fun. All new parade. Magic happens. New parade. Nice, beautiful Moana float. Coco. Sleeping Beauty. Come on, we need a nighttime parade at Disney World. I have a new song coming with it as well. So this is coming to Disneyland this spring. Austin, I don't think they are going to have the Moana property plastered into the experience. It's not going to be overwhelming, I hope. Yeah, let's hope so. Maybe just the concept of it and not like Moana all over the place. That needs to be more Magic Kingdom. Keep that in the Magic Kingdom. Oh, Jordan Fisher coming on stage, I guess. Not a big Jordan Fisher fan, but hey, that's cool. He's going to do a live number here. Jackie, that's going to be a daytime parade. And that's going to be in Disneyland. And it's called Magic Happens. So we're going to sit through the Jordan Fisher performance here. A little fluff before the good stuff, I guess. Yeah, but if you guys want to head over to Jamie Thomas, she's on YouTube, and I've never seen her before, but she's got a great live stream going here. But, you know, you can still stay here and we can chat about it. Just some music going on now. It's the Magic Happens song that they're going to have, I guess. I could take it or leave it right now, I guess. I still remember the Magic from Brian McKnight back in the 90s. That was a good one. David Doyle, $4.99 Super Chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this. I make the expo... Oh, I guess I already read this one. I'm sorry. Just trying to catch up here, guys. I hate when I miss a Super Chat, so I apologize if I don't see it right away. Robert, best times to relocate near Disney. You know, there's some great areas. Claremont is a good area. Davenport is a good area. It's farther enough away that you're not, you know, in the hustle and bustle of Disney, but it's only about 15-20 minutes away, so those are the areas I usually recommend. Kissimmee can be kind of iffy depending on where you're at through there, and that's really busy through Kissimmee. Davenport's really starting to come on, a lot of development there. Danny Boy Disney, no new nighttime parade for WDW is ludicrous. Orlando taking back a seat to Anaheim. Yeah, we really need some parade updates here. All right, talking about Mickey and Minnie now. Mickey and Mickey's Runaway Railway. Oh, they're going to build it at Disneyland. Oh, cool. They got concept art of the exterior. That looks pretty cool. Of course, we'll share all this stuff as it comes out. I'll get it out on the blog. You'll see it all over the place, obviously. Bringing back a little tribute to Toontown for the queue. Surprise twist. All right. So the facade of the Chinese Theater doesn't look like it's going to change, which is good. And they're just going to add sort of a marquee out front. So that'll be good. James, what is the time frame for the Epcot changes? We should see, they're talking about Zootopia here. Zootopia coming to Shanghai. Eight themed lands for Zootopia. Wow, that should be pretty big. The Hong Kong Disneyland Castle expansion. There's some concept art out there for that too. That looks really cool. It's a beautiful castle. Robert, I've never actually been to D23, so I definitely wouldn't go this next year or 2 years from now. Rumor has it that they might actually bring it to Orlando in 2021 for the 50th anniversary. The Orange County Convention Center. Austin, a new change to Spaceship Earth, that would be great too. Hopefully they'll talk about that. The ending, an update for the ending would be cool. The Bomo Shanghai gets everything. Yeah, they have to keep up with all the stuff around the world. The Frozen new roller coaster. I believe this is Hong Kong. Austin, not sure where in Disneyland the Runaway Railway is going to go. I don't think they said that yet. I'm sure they'll give more details. Ah, here we go. Walt Disney World. Oh, geez. Ah, Cirque du Soleil. Walt Disney Imagineering and Animation Studios. Wow, Imagineering Studios and Cirque du Soleil all have representatives coming out now, so they're going to talk a little bit more about it. I forgot all about Cirque du Soleil. Yeah, I'm glad they're making an announcement about that. That building's been vacant for a while now. Patty, do all these projects always come to fruition? Sometimes they don't, like the Main Street Theater project. I think for the most part they try to. That Main Street Theater thing was weird. I don't know what happened with that. That kind of fell through. That may still be on the books for another time, though. Resort budgeting. Do I think Skyliner will be announced today? I'm hoping something with Phase 2. Like I said, Doppelmayr they have a lot of stuff going on around the world, so getting into a Phase 2 right away might be a little difficult for them. If they do, I'm assuming it's going to be something Magic Kingdom related and not Disney Springs. I just don't see the volume for Disney Springs. I could be wrong, but Animal Kingdom or Magic Kingdom, I think, would definitely be in play. Or if they announce a fifth gate, definitely into a fifth gate. And again, they have these 30 to 50 passenger gondolas that they can work with, so Magic Kingdom could really benefit from something like that. This should be interesting. This Cirque du Soleil. They're still talking about it here. Feed just died here. Let me see if I can get it updated. Hope our feed just didn't give out. The joys of live streaming. We all feel it. Lost my picture, but we still have audio. Can still hear what's going on. Of course, they're showing everything about it now, and all I get is audio. They're talking about animation being alive and visual. I'd love to see what the concept art is here. You can see a lot of the concept art on the Disney Parks blog now. They got the stuff about the parade and Mickey and Minnie up there. Everybody's mad on her stream because the screen went black. All it is audio now. Resort budgeting. What is the most exciting announcement so far? Probably the stuff that's happening around the world. The Shanghai and the Hong Kong stuff. The Zootopia land and the rides for the Frozen land in Hong Kong. Seems pretty awesome. All kinds of new music that they're talking about for Cirque du Soleil. Hopefully we get her picture back here soon. We'll keep refreshing. Let's try something else here. All right, Spokesman is there too, so he's on live now. So we're gonna watch him. He's got a picture. Yeah, you need like 4 or 5 screens. I got 2 screens here, so. Some of this concept art looks kind of strange. I'm not quite sure what they're trying to pull together with this. Although Cirque du Soleil is always pretty strange, so. March 20th, 2020, this will open. And talk about Disney products now. The CEO of Target. Some kind of collaboration with Target. Not a big fan of Target myself personally. A whole new way to shop for Disney. They're going to make the two big red Target balls out front and the Mickey Mouse ears. They're going to have a new Disney section. Looks like a complete Disney section at Target. Marvel. Disney stores at Target. Interesting. "25 Target stores around the country." This would be kind of cool. Make going to Target worth it, I guess. New Disney experience on Target.com. The BOMO store within a store. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, the BOMO Pizza Hut / Disney store. I think my Target has a Starbucks actually in it, so. Oh, they got the Target dog. Oh, that's funny. They got the Target dog with the red thing around his eye. That's funny. Bullseye. Hey, Target gift cards. Greg's gonna get a Target gift card. A special gift from Bullseye as well. There's only one thing I know that dogs can do, so hopefully it's not that. Let's see, Lewis Travel. Let's see. Hi there, mate. Do you know if the Skyliner going to do soft openings? Hopefully after the 28th of August, we'll start seeing some soft openings. Now we're on Paris and California Adventure. We're away from Disney World right now. Comes the Marvel stuff. Resort budgeting. They may announce a special reserved gondola for the Gondola Godfather. That would be awesome. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'll take any gondola that I can get on right now. Hey, Zippity Doodad, thank you so much for being here. I'm at Hollywood Studios looking at the gondolas. When I saw you went live, hoping you were here. Yeah, I just wanted to be in front of the computer right now just to take all this in. Yeah, have an awesome time at the studios today. I think it's a beautiful day outside. Let me look out my window here. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous outside. They're showing a Avengers video thing or a Marvel video right now. The Avengers Campus. Zippity Doodad, you're here for 10 days. We are definitely going to hook up while you're here then. Talking about Stan Lee. See, Lewis the Travel. Hi, Rob. If the Skyliner plays any Disney music to sing to, I think they're going to have music on board. They're definitely going to have announcements. So we'll wait and see. They got power on board, so they can do music and announcements. No problem. They have lighting. Oh, Marvel Hotel. Spider-Man Suite. If they don't lose them to Sony. Back to Sony. Immersive Superhero Lands in Paris and California. The Spider-Man attraction. Marvel Hotel in Paris, yes. The Pym Test Kitchen. This be the restaurant. I'm gonna meet Ant-Man and the Wasp. That'll be cool. We'll see what else they talk about here. They're talking more about the Avengers. The Iron Man experience in Hong Kong. The concept art looks pretty amazing. The Worldwide Engineering Brigade, the web. And that's where the Spider-Man experience is going to be. Oh, that's cool. The web slinger vehicle. Oh, you can actually sling your own webs in the ride. That should be cool. Spider bots are going to escape into the campus. This sounds actually pretty cool. It's kind of an interactive thing. You're going to have to spin webs to catch these little these spider bots. Oh, Doctor Strange too. Black Widow's going to be there. Star-Lord. Gamora, Groot. Ah, Black Panther, sweet. Wow, Thor, Loki, this is going to be pretty amazing. They've got to get this in Disney World somehow. They got to get this contract situation figured out. Are you going to meet Iron Man too in the park? Oh, that's so cool. They could so do an entire fifth gate based just on Marvel alone. That looks really amazing. That's pretty impressive. Robert, how are we watching live? Spokesman right now has it on live, and Jamie Thomas as well had a live stream going. Oh, wow. You're going to fly in the Avengers. Oh, you're going to fly to Wakanda. Wow, to Wakanda. Wow, you're going to fight alongside all the Avengers. This is going to be the e-ticket. This is going to be some cool stuff. I'm excited for the Avenger stuff. This is going to come next year. Yeah, Greg said it's amazing. It's going to be 2 phases. First phase opening next year. And now here comes Epcot finally. They showed the Guardians already for it, so. Modeling Disney, the strange area looks really interesting. Yeah, it does. Bomo, if each land has an e-ticket and a time limit, could lower the prices within gates. That's interesting. Sherry, thanks so much for the complete ride through the Smuggler's Run. Wrote it on Wednesday because of your video. Very cool. I knew what to do, no instructions from the cast members. I helped the gunner in front of me. I had 64%. Awesome. I had an awesome time on that ride. It's really a lot of fun. Some of the stuff looks beautiful already for Epcot. Bomo, discover the magic. Come on, yellow shoes. Margaret, Epcot, this is making me cry. A fresh new journey to inspire everyone. Epcot, the magic of possibility. Let's hope so, not the magic of characters. We need possibility, we need the future, innovation. More shade. Yes, we could use the shade. Epcot will always be in the state of becoming. Let's hope so. The biggest transformation of any park. Sure, yes, there is air conditioning inside the restaurant at Galaxy's Edge. There's outside seating as well. Zach Ridley from the Imagineering team. He's got a cool Epcot shirt on. All right, come on. Let's hear it already. The Bomo docking bay is cool. Yeah, it's actually a really cool restaurant. It's all kinds of parts and stuff put together inside there. You got an X-wing table. It's really cool. Margaret, hope you live long enough to see this happen. I think you will. Should be in the next couple years. All right, here we go. Right off the bat, Figment. I was talking about his first experiences. One of them was Figment. Lewis, shame you can't ride in the cab of the monorail. Yeah, not anymore. It's I don't think that's going to happen again. I got to ride up there when I was a kid. Wayne, 5 weeks Skyliner and Star Wars awaits. Live long and prosper, Rob. You too, my friend. Have a great time. Hey, Lorenzo. Welcome. All right, Bob Chapek coming back. Going to unify it in 4 different neighborhoods. World Showcase. Going to celebrate things from around the world still. So we'll see. Is it going to be Brazil? 3 new neighborhoods. World Discovery, World Celebration, and World Nature. World Celebration has the biggest changes. Lewis, you love the new buses at Disney. Yeah, they're very, very cool. I love the designs that they did with that. Wow, new entryway. That should look pretty. Spaceship Earth will remain the park's grand icon. Spaceship Earth still feature great moments of human history. Just new technology looks like throughout the ride. So you're going to follow a magical light, the story light, throughout the journey. Oh, looks like maybe a whole new facade for the front of it, though. Dreamer's Point will be behind Spaceship Earth now. Oh, new Walt Disney statue. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That just sold it right there. Oh wow, pavilion with great views of the new nighttime show. A festival pavilion. Dreamer's Point, yeah, the Bomo Dreamer's Point. All right, Guardians of the Galaxy. We'll see how this is going to get incorporated in here. So a planetarium like Q. So you're going to see Earth from space, so I guess there's a little incorporation of something cool for Epcot, but then it's going to turn into a Guardians of the Galaxy situation. Reverse launch into space. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is the official name. Expanding mission space into the new restaurant. Oh, that looks cool. There's the concept art of the elevator that'll take you up into space. Dennis, welcome from Milwaukee. The Space 220 restaurant. Just 220 miles above Earth. Well, this winter it'll open up. The new play pavilion at Wonders of Life. Get to help Edna Mode in there. Cool. Sherry, welcome from Pittsburgh. Just talking about the new stuff going on here that's coming out of D23. Just having some reactions to it. Oh, cool. The Huey, Dewey, and Louie pavilion. Oh, a lot of cool Disney characters. Wreck-It Ralph. So it'll be open by the 50th anniversary. Scott, welcome from South Carolina coast. Margaret, Wonders of Life into the Power of Play. Over to the World Nature side. A new film, Awesome Planet, into Land Pavilion. I wonder how they're going to incorporate the Imagination Pavilion into nature. World Nature will have the Journey of Water, the Moana experience. It actually looks like it'll be pretty beautiful. Alright, so we'll learn about the natural water cycle. I like that. Dennis, the ever-changing scene of visiting Walt Disney World. Yeah, constantly changing. Wondrous China. New 360 format. Canada Far and Wide. January 2020 for the new Canada Circle Vision 3D. France Pavilion, we know Ratatouille's going to come. A new film in France. Ah, a Beauty and the Beast sing-along. Yeah, that Ratatouille ride, that's going to be really, really great. D-Wood, lots of people posted disappointment with D23 Surprise. Yeah, the surprise was, I don't know why they even made such a big deal about that. That was a big letdown. Margaret, yes, this sounds like a good mix of both IP and real Imagineering. So far it looks pretty good. I'm not disappointed with what they're doing. The new Crepes restaurant. We saw that being built already. The Crêperie de Paris. Table and quick service options, cool. Oh, Disney Skyliner. Yes, we know that already. September 29th. Ah, that was just a little nod to the Skyliner. Nothing new, nothing new. All right, big announcement here for World Showcase. This has got to be Brazil. Oh, now they got the chimney sweeps from Mary Poppins coming out. I wonder if they'll do like a live show, like a live Mary Poppins show in the United Kingdom. The Bomo Step in Time. And we just lost his feed now. Come on. We lost the feed. Let's try live streaming. It's so difficult. Let's see here. Yep, looks like we lost the live feed here. All right, with the good stuff. Oh, that's a bummer. Raymond, sounds like they're giving information that we already know. Yeah, they're just, it's little details about stuff. We'll see if we miss the announcement of a new country, which probably going to be Brazil. Let's see what Greg says here. Oh, Dick Van Dyke is on stage right now, of course. Rick, Beverly Land, the fifth gate. There you go. Yeah, Greg just sent a picture of Dick Van Dyke. He's on stage right now. So Greg is 2 rows away from Dick Van Dyke. How cool is that? Good for him. Resort budgeting. What about Figment? They didn't announce anything, any sort of a makeover for Figment. So they're in the countries now. I don't know. Maybe we're not going to get a Figment makeover yet. Disney Saver, they shut everyone down. So whatever's coming, this must be the really, really big stuff. So let's see what we can find here. Yeah, Disney Parks blog has all kinds of concept art up, so if you guys are keeping up on that, you can see all the stuff coming out here. I'll get a lot of this stuff up on Passport as well. All right, Greg just sent me a picture with Mary Poppins, just a Mary Poppins poster. So we'll see what this is actually going to be. See what he says here. All right, Greg said it's a new Mary Poppins attraction, a new ride. All right, yeah, definitely looks like a new Mary Poppins attraction here. They're talking about original melodies and stuff now. Yeah, everything's getting shut down. Nobody's can stream out of there very well. Modeling Disney Cherry Tree Lane neighborhood. Modeling Disney, not the carousel that everyone thought. Yeah, everybody's down. Everybody's doing reactions and stuff, and nobody can find a live stream going here. All right, a little bit coming back. Looks like they're talking about the, is it the new show for, I can't tell what this is now. I don't know if they're still on Mary Poppins or if they're talking about the new show replacing Illuminations. Yeah, they're talking about Epcot Forever right now. Mickey sightings, these announcements are amazing, absolutely. The Bomo says it's the Duo is still live. D-U-O-O, let's check that. Here we go, got a little bit back here, I think. The new show is going to be called Harmonious. The largest nighttime spectacular. Harmonious. Sounds pretty cool. Nobody has a good stream right now going. All right, they're talking about the music coming now. I'm on the, it's the Duo, D-U-O-O. Musical Journey. Let's see, maybe I'll put a little bit on my screen. My desk is a mess here, so I'm gonna switch you around here. I'm in my office, so let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. I know it's a bad picture, but at least you can kind of see what's going on now a little bit. No sound. So they're playing the music from the new Epcot show. Harmonious. Ah, there's Horizons. Cool, maybe it'll incorporate a lot of the old school Disney stuff. It'd be beautiful. The music sounds really pretty. Sorry my camera angle is weird here. I'm just trying to film my own computer screen. Greg says this is Epcot's new Anthem live. The new show is going to debut in 2020. Jimmy, wonder how they did the Blue Angels with a no-fly zone. I think Blue Angels get preference to where they want to fly, so I think they're pretty trusted, hopefully. All right, moving on to the 50th anniversary. New food, beverage, and merchandise. Yeah, I got a big screen. I think I got like a 26-inch screen or something on my computer screen here. Wayne, do I think Disney Plus will show this live in 2 years? I don't know. That's a good question. Be a paid-for service, so that would be live streams and stuff on Disney Plus. That'd be a good idea. Disney Genie. To make the most out of your visit. Can help you with customized itineraries. So Disney Genie can help you re-optimize your whole day. Recommendations for experiences that it thinks you'll love. Wow, D23 members are the first to experience it at Walt Disney World. Jimmy, the 50th anniversary will be at all 4 parks, not just the Magic Kingdom, and it looks like this stream is going to die here too as well. Let me look around here, see if we can find... What else do we got going on here? Give me 1 second. See if Spokesman came back on. Oh, new table service, Princess and the Frog. I missed where this is at. Oh, this is going to be the new Nature Hotel over Fort Wilderness. Oh, cool. The most immersive experience we've ever imagined. Oh, here we go, the Star Wars Hotel. The Halcyon. That is very cool. Going to cruise for 2 days and 2 nights while becoming the hero. Oh, so everybody boards and departs together, so you're not coming and going. So this is a whole experience that you're on board for the whole thing. And Morrow Johnson going to tell us about it. Boma, Fort Wilderness is going to rock, absolutely. Disney Reflections is going to be beautiful. Oh, come on. All right, let me double check another one here. Hopefully this one will come back up for us. I always decides to cut out on the really good stuff here. All right, we're back. You're going to check in. Stars will whoosh by until you see the Star Cruiser in the distance. You get blasted off into space. I'm going to bring something else in here. Let's see if we can get a better. So you're going to spend 2 days and 2 nights living on board the Starship. If I can recenter this here. Sorry, trying to get a good picture here. Ray and Chewie will be on board. First time characters we're going to meet. The choices you make will affect the course of your journey. So who you make friends with will affect your journey. Maybe towards the dark or the light. New onboard dining experiences. So other passengers can be involved with you, and this is going to be incredible. If you ever get to experience it, it's going to be outrageously priced, but oh, no way, look at that. Oh, come on. No. You get to actually fight a training remote with a real lightsaber. A port day at Black Spire Outpost, says Jimmy. So yeah, you're coming to experience this, not experience like Disney World. This is like just an experience in itself that you're paying for. Discover hidden spaces deep within the ship. Secret Allegiance members will hold meetings. That looks incredible. It looks like the ship in the beginning of the New Hope. Resort budgeting kind of reminds me of being on a cruise ship. Yeah, it does. The Halcyon is not the only ship they're working on. Here we go, cruise ships. And we get the names of the new ships. I'm live. Cammy's coming in my office here, is asking if I'm live.
Sorry.
It's all right. Talking about Castaway Cay right now. Three new ships. Here we go. Another unique destination. Let's see what it is here. Lighthouse Point. Island of Luthra. Lighthouse Point. That's gorgeous. Tourism advisor and senior advisor to the Prime Minister of the Bahamas coming out. Hey, Joe Rody. Talking about how beautiful this is going to be. Joe Rody's perfect for this then. You think Bomo thinks he's a real pirate? Yeah, if anybody would be, he would be. Oh, it's gorgeous. Bomo, somebody coming in on another channel, they are buying the ocean and forgetting to fix the Yeti. They're definitely expanding. Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever fix the Yeti. See, Lewis, the new Disney ships have a 9 different notes in the famous ship's whistle. That'll be cool. These are Joe Rody's sketches. Robert, yeah, if that earring tears his earlobe, be like an axe murderer up there. Yeah, he's famous for that earring. The Bomo, hashtag fix the Yeti. That's all I can think of now. They're talking about how they're going to enlist all the local community and the artists to really make this come together. Joe Rohde loves working with these guys, and the fun's going to be passed on to us. An adventure by the sea, art and magic combined together to create Disney magic at Lighthouse Point. Joe Rohde's the man. He's done everything. All right, come on. What's these ships now? Fantasy, Magic, Dream, and Wonder. Hang on a second, I got something going on in the background here. All right, sorry about this. I got music coming from all over the place here. I apologize. I'm trying to kill this music. The Disney Wish. Oh, that's beautiful. The Disney Wish. Disney Imagination would be a good name too. January 2022. Ah, the Disney Wish is going to feature Rapunzel. That's cool. Going to work with Make-A-Wish, so that's great. They grant 9,000 wishes every single year. Resort budgeting, no Brazil yet. They did not say anything about the country. This is the power of Make-A-Wish. You're playing When You Wish Upon a Star. Margaret, Give Kids the World works closely to maintain a village to help fund Make-A-Wish. Yeah, that's a great organization too. That's not too far from where I live, actually. All the wishes granted. Disney's a huge part of Make-A-Wish. $130,000 wishes and counting. Disney is the largest wish granter in the world. If you guys can hear this, can you hear the audio from that? Incredible Make-A-Wish kids. We'll be waiting for you, Lewis. Hey, C3PO. And Archie, cool.
And the entire team at Make-A-Wish for all you do to make wishes to kids everywhere. Now, these kids and their families' stories of hope and optimism motivate us every day to create more magic for more people in more places, because you inspire all of us, and you are our heroes.
We're all here because of Walt
Millions of
Disney.
families around the world brought together by the magic of Disney and millions of magical memories that last a lifetime. And finally, thank you all for contributing your magic and your personal story to Disney Parks and Resorts. So from all of us at Disney Parks Experiences and Products, thank you for joining us and never stop wishing.
All right, looks like that's it. Wow. Well, guess there's going to be a ton of stuff to talk about here. Let me turn you back around. That was interesting. A lot of stuff I was impressed with. A lot of stuff was just so-so. I don't think there was one major huge announcement that really knocked me off my socks. The Avengers stuff I think is really cool. I wish they could get that into Walt Disney World, but that's a contract issue. What did you guys think? What was your favorite thing? The Epcot transformation. They didn't say anything about a country. Nothing with the Imagination Pavilion. Just kind of stuff we already knew. The Guardians, the name of the Guardians ride. The space restaurant, and just a little more detail about that. The Moana thing they had already talked about. Nothing really as far as anything major. The Spaceship Earth overhaul, which is pretty nice. I like the old school stuff. I think more technology that they bring in there might bring some of that down. Yeah, rational, pragmatist, underwhelming. Nothing really that really knocked my socks off here. I'm trying to think back to some of the stuff. Let me go back and see. Hang on one second. Let me kind of scroll through this and take a look. Let me refresh this real quick. So the Disney Wish, that was the only ship that they actually announced. The BOMO says bye-bye Figment. He is history. They didn't say anything about the Imagination Pavilion though. I was thinking that you would get that and maybe a country. So I don't know, really where that came from. Of course, the Galactic Star Cruiser, the new Star Wars hotel. That's going to be amazing. Extremely high price tag on that though. So I don't know who's actually going to be able to experience. I probably personally won't. I don't know if any of you out there can afford that price tag. William, let's see. Don't they still have one more poster to reveal at Epcot? That's right. Yeah, there was 2 posters, and I don't think there was a huge reveal. I guess the Mary Poppins deal is pretty cool. The new ride for Mary Poppins, but they didn't really announce anything major at new attraction for Future World, or the 3 different areas that they have set up now. The new nature-inspired hotel, the Princess and the Frog restaurant, that'll be nice. The Disney Genie experience, the new music that they talked about for the new show, which is going to be called Harmonious. Rational pragmatist can't afford expensive cruises either. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Sherry, did you just say bye-bye to Figment? I missed that part. No, nothing confirmed about Figment. They didn't talk about the Imagination Pavilion in any way. I thought that we would get an overhaul for it, but nothing. The new Mary Poppins looks like it's going to be a dark ride. That'll be in the United Kingdom at Epcot. No announcement about Brazil or any new country. Really surprised about that. The new Moana attraction, I'm just going through the list here. We already knew about the new Journey of Water inspired by Moana. The new Play Pavilion, just a few pieces of art through there. Nothing too over announced with that. The new space restaurant, the Space 220, it'll take you 220 miles above Earth, which is pretty cool. That's going to be a really cool experience. Guardians of the Galaxy will be called Cosmic Rewind. It'll have a reverse launch. They talked about that. Let's see, the new World Celebration, World Nature, and what was the other one here? I can't remember what the other one was. That's going to be part of the Epcot expansion. New views from Dreamer's Point, which would be great to watch the new, what was that called again? I forget what it's called, the new Epcot show coming. Let's see what everybody else is saying here. Bomo, first you have to be able to afford the new Star Wars hotel. Absolutely, it's going to be very high priced. Rational Pragmatist looking forward to the Skyliner opening, definitely on September 29th. Brian, how about other existing attractions? Not a whole lot. I mean, nothing that we haven't already known. I mean, there's no major announcement that came out of this. Margaret, Brazil may not, maybe in hot water politically for the moment, so maybe a good idea to hold back. That, yeah, maybe that could be something along with it. Maybe they had something and had to pull back. Brian, the sea, the land, etc. What impact to them? That's just all becoming part of the Disney Nature experience, or World Nature they're calling it. No major enhancements. A new show coming into the Land Pavilion. Nothing with the seas, with Nemo. Nothing with the Imagination Pavilion. The new Moana experience is just going to be part of that, I guess. Let's see, Pinchy08, I was praying that one of the 3 Disney ships would be named Disney Inspiration. That would be a good one too. Disney Imagination, I thought maybe they will name the 2nd or 3rd ship. Yeah, they just announced the Wish. I guess maybe they're not ready for the other 2 yet. So yeah, a bit underwhelming here. The Avengers stuff, I think, is going to be really cool, but won't affect Walt Disney World. That'll be in Paris and Disneyland. But some amazing new rides coming out of the Avengers. I think that's, if anything, that's going to be the biggest stuff coming out of this. The Cirque du Soleil show, it was nice to hear about that. The new rides for Frozen, that's going to be in Hong Kong Disney. The new castle there. Some new stuff coming to Shanghai. The new facade for the Runaway Railway they talked about. No 5th gate, no Phase 2 for the Skyliner. No major new rides coming to Walt Disney World, except for the Mary Poppins Dark Ride, which is awesome. I mean, I'm going to love that. Very interesting. So we'll have to just dive into this a little more. We'll see what more details that Disney puts out. I'll try to put stuff out as it comes out, and just have fun with this. Let's see what everybody else says. Harmonious sounds like a major update to Illuminations. Yeah, it's going to be a gorgeous show. No doubt about that. George, that is it for the big announcements at D23. Nothing really major coming out besides I think the Avengers stuff. Chloe, Spaceship Earth changes sounded weird. Not sure about the story light idea. Yeah, it's a cool concept. I like how they're sort of just readapting everything, and you'll have 3 new areas. They're getting away from the future world area. They're bringing in some of the character elements, but they are trying to keep with some of what Epcot really stands for. Some of the interactive things, the Moana, how it's going to be, the conservation of water and things like that. But nothing overwhelming. I'm not jumping out of my chair right now, saying I was overly impressed. So we'll have to see. We'll have to wait for that 5th gate. Maybe it's going to be 2021 after they get the 50th anniversary stuff out of the way. Nothing out of here that's going to compete with the Epic Universe for Universal Orlando as far as Florida goes. So the Universal Orlando thing is going to be a huge deal, and I think Disney really needs to buckle down to compete with that. Rational Pragmatist, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Very much appreciated. Margaret, could be a year before the next ship is named. Shannon Houston, sorry if I say that wrong. Thoughts on the Mission Space restaurant? It looks interesting. Yeah, I've been looking forward to that. That's going to be a pretty amazing experience. They showed the elevator that takes you up, and you can literally see rising up from Earth. It's like you're looking through a glass floor, and you rise 220 feet above, or 220 miles above the Earth into like a space station. And then you'll have, all the views of space and stuff like that. So that's going to be really cool. That crazy guy, are we sure Mary Poppins is a dark ride? I heard someone say it was going to be more of a merry-go-round. Maybe I didn't catch enough of it to see if it's going to be a dark ride. I was assuming dark ride. Let me scroll back up to the Mary Poppins thing and see if they... I don't think they've really put too much about it yet. The World Showcase will also welcome the first attraction inspired by Mary Poppins in Cherry Tree Lane. So join the United Kingdom Pavilion, an entirely new neighborhood. So not a whole lot with that yet. I'm sure they will release more as we go along here, maybe some more concept art. Just keep refreshing the blog here to see if they talk about it, but nothing that I see yet. Margaret, is the new place in the Bahamas going to be the Eco Island? I'm not sure. They called it the Lighthouse Point, and it's on the island of Luthra. I think I'm saying that right, Luthra. I've never heard of that. I'm sure it will be very eco-friendly. I mean, Disney is really leaning towards that. So that crazy guy. I hope Mary Poppins is a dark ride as well. I love dark rides. I think they need to incorporate more of them, and that'd be beautiful to go through a nice, relaxing Mary Poppins dark ride. Let's see, resort budgeting gotta go. Thank you so much for being here with me, my friend. I appreciate that. Grace, I love the Walt statue and the third story in the park. Watch the fireworks show. Oh yeah, the 3 stories. That'll be beautiful to watch the fireworks from that festival pavilion. That was another thing announced. But oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Walt statue. That's a gorgeous statue of Walt just kind of sitting there, kind of in his thinking pose, just kind of gazing out over Epcot. That's a beautiful idea. I can't wait to see that statue. Let's see, David. There are random pics. I'm sure there's going to be pics floating around out there. We'll have to just keep an eye on it and see what else they release here. Kyle, no Brazil. Nothing about a Brazil country coming in. The Bummo dark rides make me think of plywood cutouts. I love those old dark rides. Mr. Toad and Snow White and all that with the cutouts. That's the Disney I remember. They could definitely update it though. Margaret, the story on which of the movie is based, Mary Poppins was a very dark figure. Yeah, that's true. She was originally. Yeah, I don't know if they'll base it on the original Mary Poppins and put some of the Mary Poppins Returns in there as well. That would be, we'll see if they do that. The Bomo, no Brazil, no thongs. No, cast members not in thongs, I guess. See if I missed, Tim, what did Joe Rohde announce about the Bahamas? That's where a new island, basically, that the cruise ship is going to, called Lighthouse Point in Luthra. I think I'm saying that right. It's a new, basically like Castaway Cay. Chloe, they really didn't say anything about Mary Poppins, but it would be weird not to enter the house to get on a merry-go-round. Yeah, it would make sense to have some sort of a merry-go-round incorporated. Let's see here. Yeah, Margaret, we'll cover as much as we can through Epcot as far as construction goes. It's going to be crazy through there. A lot of stuff will be happening. See, Susan, I'm happy. We wanted new, and we got good new stuff. 2022 fall. Be looking for a good time to book. Yeah, everything should be done by definitely 2022. At least everything that they're talking about here. Molly, is Marvel World only going to be in Paris? No, it's going to be in Disneyland and Paris. There's going to be the Marvel Adventures in both Disneyland Paris and Disneyland. That crazy guy Brazil at Epcot is starting to become like Avatar 2, just keeps getting pushed back. Yeah, we may see it sometime around Avatar 2 if that thing ever happens, or Avatar 3, 4, and 5. Waiting on Avatar this long, Avatar is just like nothing anymore. I mean, nobody even cares about it anymore, I don't think, so they waited way too long to put this movie out. Let's see if they put anything else out here. Disney Cruise Line guests can look forward to a signature island experience that celebrates the spirit and culture of the Bahamas and the natural environment at the new Disney Port of Call, which will be located in the breathtaking island of Eleuthera. Sorry if I'm saying that. E-L-E-U-T-H-E-R-A. I'm not even going to try to say that. I don't think I'm saying it right. Called Lighthouse Point. Eleuthera. Maybe that's what it's called. I'll have to look a little more into that. They did not say much about the Mary Poppins attraction. That's why we don't know totally exactly what it is. Todd, thanks for always the great live stream. Got to head out. Have a great one. Absolutely. Thank you for being here, Todd. Much appreciated. Margaret, time to go make dinner. Thanks ever so much. A lot to think about. God bless. Hugs to everyone. Thank you for being here, Margaret. So yeah, we're going to dive into this. You know, and I'll put some stuff out and we'll talk about it. I'll do live streams and stuff once I get back into the parks, and we'll talk about all this stuff. So you guys kind of think about this stuff. What do you really think? Curious to know. You can comment down, you know, after this video. You can put it on Facebook. I'll put a lot of stuff out on Facebook and on Passport to the Parks as I get it all put together and different thoughts and stuff. But that was a lot of fun. It's always fun to see new stuff, even though it wasn't extremely overwhelming. Still had a great time. Sorry this was just kind of thrown together, just trying to find live streams and people who were actually there. Thank you so much, Greg. Again, check out Expedition Greg over on YouTube. Awesome guy. He was sitting in the second row, so he sent a bunch of pictures. I'll try to get all those out as well. Just trying to keep up on everything at one time was hard to do, but I had a lot of fun doing this. Let's see. Nothing about the Tomorrowland makeover at the Magic Kingdom. No, nothing. I mean, nothing extraordinary. I mean, it's all extraordinary, but nothing that we didn't kind of already foresee coming, I guess is what I would say. But yeah, keep in touch. We'll definitely get a lot of stuff out here. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for the super chats. Always appreciated. See, Eleuthera is directly east of NASA, so Sherry says that. We'll have to definitely take a look at that. Whitney says, woohoo. Excited. We're just getting ready to head out here, Whitney, so you're joining a little bit late, but yeah, definitely some exciting stuff. Not overwhelming stuff, but we'll call it exciting stuff because it is Disney. So you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Thank you for being here again. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.